Okay, we got another one, and I like to get other people besides Amagansett Press, but here he is, and he's on private property. He's staying away
Excuse
from
me?
the
Who am I
post
with?
offices now.
Myself.
Okay.
Who are you with?
This is my business.
What's your business? Signature Air?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so what's your name?
My name's Craig.
Craig.
Yeah. So we just asked that you don't take pictures of the airplanes and stuff.
He's staying away from the post offices now. Now, someone said it's because the post offices were ordered to let him film and leave him alone. But that doesn't count for the customers that he interacts with. So I think it is... no, they found out what Poster 7 was all about. And now he's targeting private businesses.
Well, that's the only thing to do at the airport. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
No, I interrupted.
Who are you with?
This is my business.
What's your business? Signature Air?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so what's your name?
My name's Craig.
Craig.
Yeah. So we just asked that you don't take pictures of the airplanes and stuff.
Well, that's the only thing to do at the airport. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's not the only thing to do at an airport. Most people go to an airport to take the plane, but you're not most people.
We don't want people taking pictures from our property, so apologize for that. But
You don't want people taking pictures of the planes? Well, this is a public...
private aviation. This is not a public parking lot. No,
It's a public airport.
it's not a public parking lot. It's not a public facility.
It's a public access parking lot, isn't it?
No.
I looked very carefully and didn't see any sign saying that
Well,
the public was not invited in.
We have security rules.
Well, rules are rules here. I understand that. But so let me just ask you to be fair here. What is the issue with taking some images of some planes taking off and landing?
The issue is the privacy of our customers. They don't. They fly private aviation, so they.
Yeah, privacy of customers is something that Amagansett Press doesn't give a shit about. He doesn't care about anybody's privacy.
They don't have to deal with other people.
At a public airport.
It's still private aviation.
But it's a public airport, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This isn't public property.
Well, I would tend to disagree with you on that.
Okay. Well, I'll have our airport operations come over and they can explain to you better than I can.
Sure.
Next, you're gonna witness an encounter that further proves how Amagansett Press has no respect for anyone. Take a look at this. It's absolutely sickening.
Are the operations guys that were gonna come out and speak to us? Is that you? Are you the? Do you work for the?
I don't, man. Don't film me. I don't work here.
You don't work here?
No.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Sorry about that. No, I thought you were the person that we were supposed to talk to.
No.
All right. All righty. You don't work for the. You don't work for Signature? No. Okay. I just saw the keys hanging out of your back pocket and figured you looked like you were on the job.
No.
That's his wife, I think, over there.
You got it, man.
Please not. I have a bunch of Alzheimer's patients rolling up.
And they're not allowed to be.
If we can not film them, they're
Yeah,
about
but-
to get off this bus.
They're not allowed to be filmed.
No.
It's a bunch of Alzheimer's. It's HIPAA
privacy.
stuff.
HIPAA.
Yeah.
Well, HIPAA laws would apply to.
All right.
We're having a cordial conversation. If I can get an attitude too, and then that's.
Hey, I'm here with a medical facility.
Well, I was trying to get where you were coming from, but.
This idiot cannot stop lying even if his life depended on it. You weren't trying to be nice and figure out where he's coming from. You were trying to be an asshole.
I mean, if you want to be rude about it, then I just won't listen to anything you're saying and carry on with what I'm doing. Okay. Wow. Not allowed to film Alzheimer's patients. Keep that in mind, guys. Not that I had any intention of doing that anyway.
That's a lie. Actually, he does end up filming some Alzheimer's patients and people that he's not supposed to. He also films children and people's personal information. This guy's a liar. I mean, Frauditor Troll said it best. The guy is a liar.
You're fine.
And HIPAA laws only apply to medical professionals, correct?
Put it on your YouTube.
Okay.
And that's exactly what he does. But anyway, that's Amagansett Press for you. Yeah, he's a jerk, but he's not putting a lot of content on YouTube anymore. I think people are wise to him, or at least some of them are. And here we have another situation that's completely different.
Recently, it has come to my attention that books are hurting my children.
Dad, I
Honey, not right now. Can't you see I'm busy? Go play Grand Theft Auto, all right? Now, anyways, as I was saying, these books are being read to my children in school. I don't appreciate things being forcefully read to my children. I mean, I've had my Miranda rights forcefully read to me quite a bit, and I'll tell you what, it is no picnic. So, I did a lot of research by Googling things I should be mad about, and I would like to add a few more books to that list that we should consider banning. All right, first up, I have Lord of the Flies. Folks, there is only one true Lord, and he is Lord of all, not just the flies. In fact, I had an outdoor barbecue last night, I assure.
Okay, this guy, he's just doing a parody of parents who hate books in school. And if you go to the South, like Georgia, for example, there's no shortage of parents who want to ban books. And libraries are basically off limits to the students, although they call them media centers. Churches are against the books. Parents are against the books. Even a lot of school administrators are against the books. It's just the way it is. And here we have another topic,
Head back to the classroom. Many are returning to schools that are understaffed. The National Center for Education Statistics says 44% of public schools will report teaching vacancies at the start of this year, and more than half of those were from resignations, with thousands of teaching vacancies across the country.
Okay, here's the problem with teachers, okay? A lot of you teachers, you go into the teaching profession, and sometimes, well, for many of you, it's your first job out of college. Yeah, that's probably not for you. I would recommend to anybody that wants to be a teacher, get a career, finish the career, and then become a teacher afterwards. Okay? I found out that the best teachers are those who had careers outside of teaching and then went into teaching later in life. They tend to be the better teachers. Now, administration is going to give you a lot of things you have to do and a lot of things to keep up with. Guys, just copy and paste and don't worry about the quality of your content for the administration. They don't read the work anyway. They don't compile the data. They collect data, but they don't look at it. They don't evaluate it. So, and quite frankly, if you're there to teach, you're probably in the wrong profession. You're basically there to go through the motions, and actually teaching's kind of fun, but, you have to have a good school. Forget support from the administration. Not going to happen. Okay? I've done a lot of things in life, including being a public school teacher. Yeah. When it comes time to posting grades, just give them all A's and let administration worry about the rest. Don't give homework. Okay? Don't get too stressed about them learning anything. If the students learn, that's great. Some classes do. Actually, I found out if you get the classes that are filled with students that are, let's say, labeled stupid by the administration or other teachers, tell the students they're not stupid, and you're going to find out that class is going to be very receptive to you, and you can actually teach something to them. The gifted students, they're too cool for school. They don't need to learn anything. They don't care. And they're already gifted, so you're going to give them an A anyway, whether you like it or not. Even if you give them less than an A, they're going to change the grade at administration. So anyway, yeah, if you're going to go into teaching, go with the flow. Don't take it too seriously, and don't try to educate students. I was very lucky in many cases where I had the out of the mainstream group, and I told them how smart they were, and I was able to teach them a lot. But does administration care? No. They don't care, not going to. And for the students, here's a situation.
I take great math notes. So over decades of teaching math, one thing is just crystal clear to me that those students who take great math notes almost always end up with grades like A+. And then with students that don't take any math notes at all, maybe might get a C-. That was me back in the 1980s because...
Okay, he's talking about math notes, but he doesn't tell you how to take great math notes. He's always... Now, this guy, I forgot his name, but he's got a pretty good channel, and he talks about taking math notes and how important they are. as a math teacher, I'll say taking great math notes is essential, okay, to understanding. Okay, how do you take great math notes? Get yourself a notebook like this. This is one of those gold fiber legal pads. I can't really get it up close up, but it's got a good format. It's college ruled, and this is a good way to do the notes. What you should do in math is get 2 of these. Because when you're taking notes in class, your notes are a little hard to read, hard to understand, and really not that neat. Okay, as soon as you can, go to a place where it's quiet, sit down, and rewrite your notes in another notebook just like this. Okay? Yeah, rewrite the notes. That's the secret to taking good math notes. Oh, this one didn't work. Oh, wait. Here it is again. But the secret to taking good math notes is rewrite your notes in a separate notebook, and in this separate notebook, don't do anything else. If you're going to doodle or do anything like that, do it outside of this finalized note pad. Now, this is like a legal pad. This is, I think it's called gold fiber. I like the format of this. Now, if you finish an idea before you finish the page, go to the next page and start your new ideas on a new page, okay? And in many cases, you're going to need more than one page for your notes. But anyway, that's, the way it is. But, yeah, get 2 notebooks. If you're going to take good notes in math, 2 notebooks. One, what you do in class, and then when you redo your notes nicely, you'll do that as soon as you have the opportunity to do so. Also, when you're doing, let's say, homework or something like this for math, now when you get into calculus or something like that, guys, if you really want to understand it, you're going to have to do the homework twice. Yep. Yeah, when you get into calculus, you have to start doing the homework twice so you can really understand it. Anyway, there's my 2 cents worth for the day. The frauditors are really not getting very interesting. They're getting very boring, and, I'm finding a lot of, resistance to frauditors. A lot of people just aren't interacting with them, and that's good for all of us. Anyway, there's other things in life besides frauditors.